Alright. I'm taking my time on this. And, never mind my oral health, never mind, a lot. But I'm going to do a lesson about law again. And as y'all see, but anyway, today's lesson is very, very simple. What does it take to avoid? What does it take to keep yourself out of trouble? I mean, it's not easy. Simple don't mean easy. But simple does mean that it's easy enough to do, but you're going to have your challenges. I mean, hell, I'm going to put it like this. You got people who's going to push you and stretch you and do everything they can. Now, see, if you wind up and get violent behind self-defense and you wind up and get in trouble, I mean, the judge ain't going to view it this way unless you have caused enough bodily injury to be considered a threat. I mean, this is just plain and simple. But at the same time, if they continue pushing it and pushing it and pushing it, this is demonization at its finest. It's demonization at its finest. And all there is for you at that point is nothing but trouble trying, to get over it, trying to deal with it, trying to get yourself, out of the hole you dug for yourself. See, I'm going to describe it like this, difference between weaponization, demonized, and demonization. Weaponization is having full control of yourself, not losing a single part of yourself. While being demonized is this. Being demonized is the beginning of losing yourself at risk of losing everything about what you see about yourself. While demonization is a complete loss of self with a complete and utter loss of control. Now see, if you're forced into demonization during your self-defense, then this means that you have to be willing to accept, the consequences that come about. But see, if you're forced into demonization, you're forced into betraying everything that you know about yourself as being true. But would it really matter if you were defending someone and you were pushed into it? Now, if you demonize yourself, self-demonization. Self-demonization in itself should be illegal. It should be. It should be illegal because of the simple fact that whenever you demonize yourself, you have willingly lost control, which means you are a threat not only to yourself, to the people around you, but also to society. Now, I'm not even playing around about this. It's all in how you push yourself. Now, see, weaponization, if you got multiple people that's weaponized in the same way that you are, see, it's best to try to keep yourself under control so you can keep them under control. But you got to know them. You got to know what boundaries you can and can't cross. You can't spring anyone in on weaponization because having the wrong people in with weaponization can actually cause being demonized, and then being demonized will push you into demonization against your own. And see, this is self-sabotage. The self-sabotage in achieving the goals that you have set for whatever you have to do. I mean, even if y'all took a blood pact, would it really hurt to actually put it out there? Would it really hurt if you took a blood pact with like 15, 20 people? See, and this is for like, from like 13 years, 13 years to a lifetime. But see, thing is, the only way to release this is to actually burn the contract. But see, it would have to be kept on file. But see, a DNA contract or a blood pact, it would be beneficial. But see, thing is, don't mean walking around weaponized all the time. It don't mean demonizing. It don't mean entering demonization. See, if you enter a demonized state or demonization, then that blood contract has been demonized within itself. And if you're weaponized, this is completely there. You gotta look at the skill set and assign them to where they have to be. However, see, I did my uncle's supposed to be sending in some stuff that I sent. And part of it is a bill, dealing with blood pacts. So I don't know if he has, if he hasn't. But thing is, a blood pact, see, they cannot be used, just for selfish gain or blood bonding or, any kind of ritual. Because of the fact is, they can't even be used for slavery. Now, when you release a blood pact, you're going to have to understand. You're going to have to understand. I'm doing on video and saying to everyone on the blood pact. Which means if you get someone in on the blood pact, you get their phone number. You get their phone number. Like, if I have to release it, I'm going to have to burn it and send y'all, everyone on this list, the blood pact. So, why is it that things just fall apart? Because weaponization in itself can lead to you to begin and lose yourself, and ultimately lead you to losing yourself. And this is one cold hard fact that nobody ever wants to acknowledge, but it's true. So, before you start talking about, I'm weaponized, you better know the difference. See, when you weaponize, it better be for self-defense or defense of another person. Thank y'all for watching, and have a great day.